Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to youtube.com/1hourshower. Before I get into today's video topic, I want to tell you that I broadcasted live last night on blogtv.com, and I'll provide you with the link to my blog TV address down below. Basically, it's a place where I can go interact with you guys, answer more specific questions, just get to know you, you can get to know me. And it was really fun. It ended up being a really big success for me. About 10-15 people showed up throughout the course of 2.5 hours. Talked about a lot of different things, but it was a fun time. I intend on doing it again. I'll put the link down below. Please come join me there. What we're going to discuss today is how to get along with your coworkers. And this is a very important subject, and the reason that it's important is because we spend more time at work than we do with our friends and family. Because you spend so much time at work, you want to try and minimize how many ups and downs you have or how many highs and lows you have. You want to try and stay somewhere right in the middle in what they call the gray area, a more balanced area regardless of what's going on around you. If you're sick and you don't feel good, you still want to be positive. And if you know you have the most exciting date waiting for you at the end of the night, you still want to be sort of calm throughout your day and not show too much how excited you are. You always want to stay somewhere in the middle. Just real quickly, with me and my interpersonal skills and getting along with my coworkers, it's something that I did struggle with as a younger man, but within the past 5 or 6 years I've actually built on a lot of the experiences that I've had and mistakes that I've made and become a more stronger team player, a more well-rounded individual. And my interpersonal skills have actually gotten better as the years have gone on. Thank goodness I've been able to do that, because it makes for a better work environment. How you are and how you behave affects everyone around you. Let's get right into it. The first thing that's important to getting along with your coworkers is understanding. Understanding where you work, where it is geographically, understanding your managers and their goals, and understanding the rewards if you meet them, understanding your coworkers or your colleagues and and you got to understand that there's going to be different age groups and sexes and genders and races and religions, and there's going to be different background stories and dreams, and there's going to be a lot of different differences in your working environment, so you have to understand and expect that. So understanding, being an understanding individual, is one of the most important things in getting along with your coworkers. The second thing I want to talk about is listening to your coworkers. There's 2 benefits to listening to your coworkers more than talking to them. The first one is they may like you just because you listen to them. You may not have given them any advice or said anything, but they may walk away feeling good about you because you listen to them. I've talked about that in previous videos. The second reason is because sometimes when you say something without knowing people too well, you may upset them or hurt their feelings. And you might not find out for a week or a month or a year, but you might find out right there on the spot that you hurt them and it was something silly, or you may not even remember you said it and it hurt their feelings. So listen more than you talk. At least make that effort. The third thing is, when it comes to talking, is not talking about politics or religion or too much about yourself and too much about your fears or your dreams. Just try to stay work related when you talk. If you're going to talk personally, do it when you punch out or do it on your lunch break, and even that is sort of, you don't want to do that. Just really talk business, be professional. The next thing is staying away from the troublemakers. This is important, and it's hard to do because sometimes you want the troublemakers to like you because you think they're going to be talking nice about you if they like you. But the truth is, even if the troublemakers like you, they're still going to talk badly about you. It's something you're just going to have to accept. And there's a friend of mine told me that there's 2 ways people look good in life. The first is by doing good, and the second is by making others look bad. And troublemakers sometimes just make others look bad to make themselves look good. But you just have to accept that, wish them well on that journey that they're taking, but don't associate with it. Learn that you can engage with them and interact with them, but understand that you don't want to share your information with them or your story about your life with them. Just talk to them about work. That's it. So knowing how to handle the troublemakers is very important to getting along with your coworkers. The next thing is helping other people at your job, your coworkers. The reason you would want to help other people is pretty simple. They need your help. Now remember, everyone's different. Some people may say, I don't need your help. And some may say, don't help me. I don't want your help. I don't need your help. But you gotta take that risk. It's a positive risk. It's one that's the rewards outweigh the risks for sure, because for every person that doesn't want your help or say they don't want it, there's 10 that are waiting for it. So help others. If you see someone struggling with something, immediately go to them. And hopefully they'll do that when you have problems too, or you're overworked. They may help you out. The next thing is minimizing your expectations, especially about praise from management or from your manager or your boss. And the reason is because it's hard to find praise in your job a lot of times, and you have to see that your paycheck is a form of silent praise. And sometimes their silence is actually praise, because you won't get that praise verbally, but you also, if you're not getting negativity verbally, it means you're doing good, you're doing your job. So don't expect praise, don't have many expectations, just go there and do the very best you can every day and reward yourself and praise yourself. This is very important, and it's overlooked a lot of times. Remember that your behavior outside of work reflects you inside of work. You're always representing your company. That may sound silly because your company, you may not think that that's true, but it is true. If someone sees that you're doing something wild on Facebook, or they see you at a party or a club and you're doing something crazy, that may get dragged into work. So understand that consequences for your behavior outside of work may fall into your work. You may not hear anything from the people in your personal life, but you may hear it from the people in your work. So the consequences can be harmful. Behave yourself outside of your job, and always know that you are representing your company. And be proud of that. Be proud to represent your company, because it is something worth being proud for. You have a job and you have something to represent. So own that like a badge. The next thing's basic. Just work hard. Show up on time every day. Don't call out sick unless you're really sick. People see that. When you're in a position of trust, that's very complimentary. When someone puts that much trust into you, you should feel flattered because you've earned that. So show up on time every day. And last but certainly not least would be being patient. Make sure you practice patience. It's very important to practice that, because your coworkers will appreciate you for that. If they make a mistake, they don't want to get jumped on immediately for making a mistake. Be patient. Allow others to grow and blossom, and play into their strengths. Everyone has their own strength. They may get the job done differently, but they're getting the job done. So be patient with them. Wait until you see the final product, and then evaluate from a very neutral standpoint. Sometimes when your emotions get the best of you, your judgments can get blurred. Wait until your emotions are down, and then judge, and then come to your conclusion. Be patient. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. Subscribe, comment, and rate. Send me messages if you have any questions. Remember, I'm going to be going live on Blog TV. I'll try and do that as much as I can in order to interact with you guys. I'll do it at different times in the day and the night to play into your schedules as well. I know you guys are busy. But the link's down below. Check it out, subscribe to it, and then it's an easy website to sign up to. Very user-friendly. It's a safe website, and they'll send you a text message or an email if I'm going to go live like 5 minutes before my show starts. So do that, and hopefully I'll see you guys there, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the future here. Thanks a lot for watching. YouTube.com/1HourShower. Subscribe, comment, and rate. Peace outie.